I'm gonna stick this in my mouth. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
That's a lot of treacle in one bite. Hey friends.
Hi guys.
It's Stephanie.
And Christine.
And we have a fun mid-century recipe
We do.
for you guys. I'm excited about this.
I am too. So this was a fan submission.
Yeah.
We got this book from Elizabeth Evers.
She sent like a whole box of
She
books.
did,
I
and
know.
this one is a really fun one. So you looked up this, and
Yes, so
you
it's
figured-
called 50 Classic Bakes from the Ideal Home Archives, and Ideal Homes is a British publication. It's been around since
the 1920s, really.
Ideal Home magazine archive, shelf after shelf of leather brown volumes, contains every issue since 1920.
Nice.
It's a treasure trove of domestic history. Chronicles the
Ooh.
British home in fascinating detail. And so they put together this cute little cookbook, and each chapter is a different decade.
I love that. And
Right?
So,
So
this,
it starts in the 20s. This is from the wartime years.
so 1940s.
This is from the March issue in 1943.
So we really liked thinking about this in terms of like what people would have had in their pantries, things that you would have done, and there's a lot of stuff that we didn't know about that was a staple in British cooking that we were like, what is that even?
Yeah.
Like, what even is that? So this is kind of exciting for us.
I know.
So today on Recipe Archaeology, we're gonna make
spiced
treacle scones.
I love scones.
Oh, you do. And Stephanie makes scones a lot.
I do.
Tell me what's in these spiced treacle
Okay,
scones anyway.
let me
what,
tell you to make 'em.
What kind of wartime things are we jamming together?
You're gonna need a 3/4 pound of flour.
Okay, yeah, so all of this is in poundage because we're talking about British things, and so
Yeah.
we're gonna have to use our handy dandy scale for that.
Yes, we are.
But we got some flour.
Then you need a 1/4 pound of dry mashed potato. So
Instant mashed potatoes.
we're going to use the instant mashed
We got it.
potato. 2 tablespoons of baking powder. That's,
I forgot to get it.
it's
It's in the pantry.
Yeah. 1 tablespoon of sugar.
Okay,
So only
one
one
tablespoon
because we
sugar.
got to ration that sugar.
Okay, only 1 tablespoon.
2 tablespoons of treacle. which
Treacle.
I had to order from International Pantry.
Thank you, International
Our
Pantry.
favorite specialty cooking store.
Favorite score. So, treacle, we also figured out there are actually treacle mines in Britain. We looked that up, and it's
what Google told us.
It's what, yeah,
But it's also molasses.
right.
But this one is a black treacle, so.
So, but it says made from cane molasses and a source of minerals. So, it's Lyle's Black Treacle.
It's a pretty tin.
It's a very pretty tin. I'm really excited to try this. I've never had treacle before.
Me neither.
So.
Well, it was must have been a staple in the British household
Well,
in wartime years.
It's got protein.
Oh,
It's got protein.
okay.
Here it
You're
is.
gonna need a pinch of I can't talk. You're gonna need a pinch of salt.
A pinch.
An ounce of margarine.
Oh, we got margarine. This is something that we don't use very often because we
I had
use
to buy
butter.
margarine.
But we did get the Imperial brand. So that's probably, that's royal in and of itself. So when we're talking about Britain, like, it's royal.
A teaspoon of mixed spice.
Which we think is pumpkin pie. Because pumpkin pie has cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, allspice. So
That's a mix.
I think that's a mix. That's a mix.
And a little household milk for mixing. So we need
How do we do this?
We need to sieve together the flour, baking powder, sugar, salt, and mixed spice.
Okay, that's perfect.
Add your potatoes, make a well in the center. Heat the margarine and treacle together and pour them into the center because I'm guessing that's really, really thick.
Okay, so melt
then-
these together.
Add enough milk to make a softish dough.
Okay.
Roll out into a round about 1/2 inch thick. Cut across 6 or 8 pieces. Put in a greased and floured tin.
So we think, yeah, we're gonna
I'm
put
gonna go
it.
with that and bake for 25 minutes.
Okay, I'm interested to see if I can taste. First of all, if I can taste the mashed potatoes.
I don't think you can.
Maybe. I think maybe.
Okay.
I think maybe I'm gonna be
Okay.
able to taste some potatoes in this
And what
thing.
is this treacle? I'm curious to see what the treacle tastes like.
Margarine?
Well, but butter was rationed. You didn't have the butters.
My mother had
In
margarine in her.
Wartime Britain.
Did your mother have
Yeah,
margarine?
probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Let's make it.
Let's make some scones.
Let's make some scones. Okay, so here's the treacle.
Look, that's a beautiful.
And it, oh man, that's dark. Did you try it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's sticky.
Well, it's molasses. How's it taste?
It's interesting.
Very strong flavor.
It has very strong molassesy flavor. Yep. Okay, what are you doing?
Okay,
I'm gonna move over here.
Okay, I am sifting together our flour, spice, sugar, and salt. And then, so I'm just gonna sift that together. And then I'm gonna add our 1/4 pound of dry mashed potatoes. Whoa.
It's like oil.
Okay, so what did we decide? 1/4 pound is how many ounces? 4?
4 ounces. That's a lot of potato flake.
Look, so that ends up being almost 2 cups.
Wow.
Almost 2 cups. We're gonna add our potato flakes and then make a well.
And then I am going to melt this treacle margarine thing, and then we're gonna put it in the middle of it. Hey, if you guys know more things to do with treacle,
If you have a mid-century recipe,
please tell us, because
Let us
we
know.
got a whole can of treacle
I got
here,
a whole stinking can.
and we need to use that. But here is 2 tablespoons of molasses and an ounce of margarine, and I'm gonna just like zip it in the microwave real quick. 20 seconds in the microwave. Look at this thing.
Okay.
It's like
Put that
crazy.
in the middle and I'll.
It's really hot though. Should we wait?
Why?
I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
It's like real hot.
Okay.
It's real hot. There's no eggs. There's no nothing. This is just
No, ration time. You
ration
can't have
time.
eggs. You
Okay,
can't have eggs
and
and
then
butter.
do you need milk in there?
Well, let's. It says a little bit of milk. Yeah, let's just do a little bit to
You're gonna need
start.
some.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some milk just to get it incorporated. That's good. Let's see.
More.
Oop.
Sorry.
Okay, let me see what we can do here.
That might be enough.
I think that.
Maybe not though.
You just kind of gotta.
Oh, be careful, be careful. Careful, careful, everyone, careful.
I feel like maybe if I get in there with my hands,
You want a little more?
just a smidge. Okay, I think if I get in
You
there
get in there
with
with
my
your hands? Do it. Oh, and I'll get the pan ready.
What do you think Mary Berry would say about this?
She'd probably be happy with this because it comes together beautifully quickly. She'd love it. A bit too much.
Oh, making
What?
a mess.
What?
I'm just making a mess. That's
Okay.
all.
No big deal.
Our scone dough has come together,
I think you just need to
and I just need to form it.
into a wedge, right?
No, a circle.
Circle, 1/2 an inch
Probably
thick.
use a little bit of.
And then we just cut it into 6 or 8 pieces.
And then put it in our tin.
We're ready to go. Yay!
Oh, we should
Wartime scones.
have done a British accent this whole time.
Hello, love.
Hello.
And look, scones.
Okay.
They smell weird.
They smell a little strange.
I'm just gonna say that. They are craggy like a scone should be, which is good.
I'm just gonna say that I'm a little worried about these. These are
They're
piping hot.
Piping hot.
Because we don't really have time for them to cool off.
But they are very dense.
They are.
They're very dense.
I'm a little worried they're not completely cooked all the way through.
I don't know.
Let me pour you some tea.
I would love some tea.
My pleasure.
Oh, thank you.
You're
Perfect. How do you take your tea?
Cream and sugar.
Cream and sugar. I do not take anything in my tea.
Really?
I know, it's
Should have put the
very,
cream in
it's
first.
very controversial. And people have very like, this is how they make their like cream, cream first, cream second.
You're supposed to put the cream first, but I didn't do that.
I don't know. I just like tea by itself.
No,
No
I like
cream,
all the things.
no sugar, no nothing.
Look how adorable.
So adorable. Cheers.
Cheers.
Hmm.
Oh, that hits the spot.
That's
My
lovely.
God.
That's lovely.
I know
Like-
that they may be rationing their butter, but right now we're not rationing.
But we're not rationing. We did not. We have this wonderful Kerrygold soft butter. Okay, look at that.
That looks nice.
Opened up beautifully.
I've always been a big British fan.
Me too.
I just love all things Great
All
Britain.
things British.
I have
Yes.
been, my whole life.
Yes.
I love that even during the war, they're like, well, time for tea.
Yeah, we're not gonna not have tea.
Right.
Like
Oh, Blitz is over, now it's time for tea.
Yep.
And so the fact that they were like, well, we don't have everything we need for scones, well, we'll put potatoes in it. And we need to ration our sugar, but treacle's coming out the wazoo.
So we'll use just treacle
we'll
instead,
put
and
treacle
it'll
in
be
it.
fine. It's no big
right.
deal.
So I just love
So-
that they were, and that's, I think, that whole idea of like, keep calm and carry on.
Yep. Just keep. I mean, it's gonna happen, so we might as well just go with it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Huh.
Well,
I'm still chewing.
I've decided I don't think I like the method of just all in the circle.
Well, I'm not
'Cause
sure.
I don't think that's cooked all the way through. Paul Hollywood would not be happy with this.
Oh,
with
he
this
would be
bake.
very upset with our bake. Very upset with our bake. I think it needed to be flatter. We probably should have manhandled it more.
Or roll it out.
I think it's lacking salt. It's lacking sugar.
Yeah. It
But
just-
you know what?
it doesn't taste terrible.
It's not terrible at all. I like it with the butter. The more butter, the better. I'm not sure I can taste the potato, if I'm being honest. Can you?
But do you see these little flakes?
There are little flakes. It's almost
let's-
like it's wheat germ. You know how wheat germ does that?
If you
That's what the
see-
potato flakes look like to me.
I'm curious. I kind of want to try this. Excuse me. With
Very gummy.
I kind of want to try this with just a normal recipe and not the potato flakes.
Well, but that's all they had.
I know,
They
but
gotta beef it up.
I know, but I want to try these. I want to make treacle scones just
Without,
normally.
like, not wartime wise. I think
Uh-huh.
that's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Because the potato does make it a little gummy.
Yeah.
Like,
Mm-hmm. It is a little gummy. All right, well, friends,
thanks for watching our wartime
watching.
scones. Like us on Facebook and Instagram.
share this with
Share
your
it.
friends.
Friends, countrymen, all this stuff. Don't make anything with mashed potatoes in it.
Yeah, if you can avoid mashed potato scones, don't do it.
I'm gonna go with a no.
But if you have a treacle recipe that's maybe a wartime recipe,
Or
share it.
not.
Let us know.
If you have just a regular treacle recipe
Let
that
us
you want
know.
to, please, because we have a big old tin of it and we want to use it. So, thanks for watching, you guys.
Bye.
Bon appetit. But I am gonna have some more tea. May I have some more tea, please? Yeah, I just
Please.
sucked that right on down. Thank you so much. Oh, love tea time. Tea time at
There's a great big teenager over there.
oh, he's doing something weird and standing something. Is
He's
that like
ready.
Fortnite or something? What is that?
It's just his stance. Are you ready to go? Oh, we need to go. Okay.